Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MADDENMONEYSHOT bringing you another Madden 20 update video. I didn't plan on putting out a video today, but last night EA dropped a lot of information about what to expect in Madden 20 MUT. So I watched it from the very beginning. It was about 2 hours long. So I know a lot of people don't want to sit through all that. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to condense that 2-hour session that they had, putting out all this information, what to expect, what you're going to see in MUT, and I'm going to try to condense it down in about 10 minutes, maybe even less. I'm not entirely sure, but I took a lot of screenshots. You know, I'm not going to use any of the audio or what they were actually saying, but I took a lot of screenshots. I'm basically going to break it down a lot easier. So what you're looking at here, this is the new interface. This is what it's going to look like. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it looks pretty, you know, it's less cluttered. I feel like the old way that it was presented was a little bit cluttered. They said a lot that their goal was to try to make it a little bit easier for new people. So you can see there, you got your tab for missions, tab for play, tab for store, tab for team, and tab for competitive. So whatever, you know, online game you're going to play will be competitive. For people that have been playing MUT a while, you should figure this out without a problem. But I guess they're hoping that whoever's new to MUT, it's easier for them to figure out where to go and what to do. And like I said, I think it's pretty nice. It's pretty open. Here we got a snapshot of what the team looks like. I guess, you know, they pulled some packs. This is their personal account, so you know they pull. I mean, seeing Aaron Rodgers at 83 is still kind of messing with me. It's unbelievable how low they rated this guy. But that's all pretty basic. I just wanted you to get to see that. I want to go ahead. I want to skip forward to the actual levels. These are the first 12 level unlocks and what you actually get. You can see here you get a silver player, which really ain't worth much. Then third level you get a quick sell. Probably won't get much out of that either. The fourth level, I guess you unlock the stars rating system. Now this is going to be very important. What they were saying, all the different ways that you can spend these stars and earn these stars, basically as a new type of currency. There were several new types of currency, and I'm going to go over each and every one of them. But the stars was basically, you know, they were saying that you can earn 1 to 3 stars by how hard you set your solo challenges. And you can see here there's several tiers at which you can spend the stars if you want to go through the milestone system. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably end up doing that. Because if you could save them up and get like some pretty nice players that will eventually be worthless. Guys like Deacon Jones here, and who's an A6 overall, and you can also get Baker Mayfield, who's an A6 overall, but it's going to cost you 120 stars, which, you know, there probably won't be any upgrade system after that. So you'll spend all these stars that you work for on an A6 overall player, and then it won't have any upgradable ability after that, which is kind of what happened with the Hall of Fame players last year. It became worthless after a certain point. Hopefully they'll learn from their mistake and they'll support those programs, you know, later than the first month or so, but I doubt it, because a lot of stuff, you know, they're aware of it, but they don't really address it. Other than that, if you do have this game via EA Access, there will be a limited time amount of challenges to do that they recommended doing to get, you know, extra stars and whatnot. That will go away probably within the 3-day window before everybody gets the game. So if you do have EA Access, early access, you only get 10 hours, but make sure you slot some of that time for these challenges, you know, before you lose it. I'm being told you want to get as many of these stars as possible. That's going to be really important currency this year. Level 5, there's another currency here. You know, this is basically a theme selector. Lots of different things you can do with these as well. The idea, though, is for people that like to build teams based off of one team, their favorite team, whether you're a fan of, you know, the Cowboys, the Eagles, whatever. You can take these and you can spend them specifically to a team. You can spread them around, I guess. I don't know if that's really the best idea, but there's different things you can get. Like I said, right here, if you spend it on, they were using the Seahawks as an example because one of the executives was a Seahawks fan. You'll get things like team jerseys, coaches. You know, you'll get you know, playbooks, which is important, obviously. So there's a lot of different things you can do. You can get players. You can even get upgradable players like the ones you're seeing here. You know, once again, hopefully they'll support those over the, you know, the course of the game, but that's not necessarily something that they always do. But you know, you get 1 every 5 levels, and you get up to 10. As you can see right here, you get stadiums, all that. But you get 1 every 5 levels, and then it stops probably at 50. But that's pretty cool. Level 6, that's when they introduce, you know, Series 1 trophies. They'll have Series 2, Series 3, whatever, like they always do. They'll lose value, though. If you don't use them during Series 1, they'll lose value before Series 2, but you'll still get some value. You get half the value. Level 7 looks like you're going to get an unlock for stars again. I don't really know what that is. We already unlocked it at level 4, so maybe you're going to get more now or something. I'm not really sure. Level 8, you'll get a gold player. The rewards take a little while before they get good. Level 9, you get some training points, some free training points, 50 to be exact. That's not too bad. Early on, I mean, that's, has some value. I mean, it's always a grind at the beginning to get your team going. Level 10, though, you get your first power-up pass, 62 to 81. I mean, they really made that a wide range, which is pretty cool. They're not all going to be like that, but they said that the first one you're going to get is going to be like that, and then it'll be a little bit more like it was last year. They said you can earn a 99 power-up pass. I forget how, though, but it's going to be in the game. I wish I had wrote that down while I was watching it, but there is a way to earn a 99 power pass. It might be based off of competitive games won. If you win like 1,000 probably. Then once again, like I said, every 5 levels you also get your theme selector. There's your level up pack. Level 11, now we're getting some big stuff. You get a fantasy pack. You probably unlock a buyable one just like last year. Level 12, you get your first team captain token. You should be able to knock these out pretty quickly. You should be able to get through them pretty fast. You also get a gold player pack. As far as the captains go, they showed one, Herman Moore, pretty good looking receiver. He's 6'4". I always thought he was 6'3", but whatever. He's an option. They also had Ty Law, and they have Dallas Clark. And I think the last one was Ryan Shazier. So you're not going to have him like you did last year, where he was a free player that upgraded all year. There's no Mutt Master Ryan Shazier this year. Now, as far as what player I would pick, I mean, Ryan Shazier might be the best one, but I already did Devin Bush as a rookie premier, so I don't really think I want another fast user. So I'm kind of stuck. I mean, I did a receiver as well, so I don't necessarily want Herman Moore, but Herman Moore is a tall receiver. I did a fast receiver, so I might go that route. Dallas Clark, last year I did Shannon Sharp, and I was pretty happy with him because of the speed that he got to by the time that I had him all the way worked up. But I'm probably going to go with Ty Law just to get at least one cornerback in there because cornerbacks are important. Not that I'm a huge fan of Ty Law. He's not necessarily like the tall or the fast guy, but I want to spread around a little bit. So just a little insight on who you should pick there. Just spread around. That's the best information I can give you. If I pick another receiver, then I got a rookie premier receiver and also got Herman Moore. There's other guys like I think you can get Juju Smith-Schuster for free from the looks of it. They showed Mutt Master Torrey Holt that you can get. I'm not sure if there's different masters. I mean, I think there is, but that's one of the ones that they highlighted. So, and I'm happy to have Torrey Holt in the game finally, by the way. They also have some overall masters, some ultimate trainers in sets. They showed a few of the guys that you can get there, but I think there's going to be a lot longer of a list. But here's some other guys you could get. So like I said, spread around. I think Marshawn Lattimore would be a really nice corner. He's really fast. But ultimately, the point of this video is to show you guys what's out there, what players you're going to be able to get easiest and free, so that you know not to over leverage yourself for one position. I mean, cornerbacks and receivers, you need 3 anyway. Another type of currency they went over, this year you're going to get specific currency for playing online games. For competitive currency is what they're calling it. Super excited for that because honestly, I'd much rather do that. I don't know if it'll weigh out the same as playing solos and all that stuff and sniping cards, if it'll be worth it the same, but that's something that I think is really cool because I'd much rather play online games. These packs don't necessarily look terrific or anything like that, but I love that addition that they're catering to people that just want to play online, because that's really all I want to do. So hopefully it balances out and it's competitive to the currency you get from doing solos and whatnot. If that's the case, that's going to be really, really good. We'll see. Other than that, they also said that Weekend League is going to play heavily into the amount of those that you get, that type of currency. They also have a Legends section where I guess you can get Legend John Elway, Marcus Allen, Marvis Harrison, Larry Allen, Derek Brooks, Michael Strahan, Mel Blount, and Ken Houston at the very start of the game. I'm not sure what actual overall rating they are, but that's something to think about too. Once again, spread it around. They have a Journey reward, which is Michael Thomas. I'm not sure if they have other Journey options. He's not too bad, but he's only A2 speed. And then that's pretty much it for the players that they dropped. Other than that, they have some, tabs to go over here, some progression tabs, career stats, things that you can get. If you want to look at them a little bit closer, you can pause the screen. They have multiplayer win tabs. I think this is where you get that 99 overall card that I was talking about, if I remember correctly. And then they have, Mutt Master, It looks like that's really on just, it looks like they simplified it just to games. They also have the daily progression, the daily missions. It looks like a little bit quicker. You don't even have to complete sets anymore from the looks of it. You just have to win 2 games and you know, buy a pack. And then you have your weekly missions. You have your you know, you can take a look at what they actually are here, which is, you know, they have these are pretty much the same as they've been. They just look a little bit different because of the screen. And then the daily engagement milestone, which looks like it'll track how consistently you do these throughout the year, and then you'll build up to get better and better stuff. So that's it. That's the video. I want to try to do more MUT updates throughout the year. So if you like this video, if you like the way that I broke it down, if you found it informative, do me a favor, hit the like button, and I'll do more of them. Other than that, thanks for watching Madden Money Shot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.